Is he good?
He's all right.
Like good or all right?
Well, you're better than him.
He's not quite Gwyn's level.
Oh, come on, man. His name is Zoya, and he's a caster from Team Light, so he knows Duran.
Okay.
So.
But no, I do. I have a newfound.
All right, guys. As I said, I don't play this game to win. I play this game to pull off my sick move. This is the first time I play against
right
it.
And
So
that
I
is the
hope it
first
works.
time RotterdaM has ever called me Dan.
This is it. Last game.
Oh, this is really deep, no?
Really, this is the last game? I come here and it's like literally the last game. All right, fair enough.
Nice day. Just to show.
Sounds good. Yeah, we are playing against Zoya. I know. Zoya, for those of you guys who don't know, is a caster over at Playhim TV, which I'm not sure if it's alive or not nowadays. They don't really stream that often. But when they do, make sure to tune in. Playhim, of course, is one of the daily cups for StarCraft II. If any player from any skill level can enter, they have, I think, bronze to gold, diamond, or plat to diamond, and then masters to grandmasters tournaments that are open to anyone. And you can all win money, like $3. Yeah, I don't think Playhim's dead, but I think definitely the casting channel has died. A lot of the casters kind of moved on. There's a couple of things also that really hurt it, but I mean, I could talk about it all day, but I'm not really here to like
Bash Playhim.
Yeah, I'm not here. No, I'm not here to bash it, my former casting buddies. But yeah, fun fact is that I do practice with Zoya back a few months ago when I was really trying to learn Terran really in depth.
See you, boss.
What time?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
1?
Wow.
1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
Do I get paid OT?
I don't know, man. If I
We'll get out of here at 8 if we can get here.
Morgan, don't promise things you know you can't keep. Man, what was I talking about? Oh, so when I was trying to learn Terran a lot, I was practicing with Zoya a lot, and he's not bad. He's just a guy who plays super risky with his economy. Like, he just makes 80 drones, and I'm like, well, what if I just do this? He's like, well, then I die. And I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, and I'll just lose every game on ladder, but the times that they don't do it, I'll win. I'm like, all right, man. All right, so you keep doing that.
Well, I just want my... Man, there's such a weird thing going on that I kind of forget to always group what I'm supposed to group. Anyway, oh, man. That's not very smart either.
Can you post Zoya's stream link? No, but I believe it's twitch.tv/StarCraft Squad if you want to watch it as well. I'm not exactly sure though. If you can find out on his Twitter, twitter.com/ZoyaLight. Of course, you can follow RotterdaM on Twitter as well. You can ask a question here in the brief 5 minutes we have or so.
I hope I can pull this one off, Frodan.
He'll be fine.
It will go in the history books.
He's a guy who's a very passive player. He doesn't, unless he like maxes out. At least that's from what I used to know.
Oh god.
Yeah, like he won't do anything. If you have any questions, you go ahead and ask. We'll open this up to like a 5 to 10 minute ask us anything.
Ask me almost anything.
Ask Kevin almost anything. Ask me anything. Great Strippin wants to tell you that he loves you, Kevin.
I love Grace Ripping.
Oh yes, you do.
I sure do. You guys give me a bad image in this community. I'm actually a good guy by heart, guys. People just like to make me look bad.
What's my favorite type of soup? I love clam chowder and I love really good chili. Really good chili.
What's the difference between a good chili and a really good chili?
The beans. The quality of beans that you use in it. Also, like, sometimes chili soups are just too thin. You have to have really thick, full of good chili sauce and stuff. So,
sounds deep.
What's your favorite type of soup? I just asked that question. Roddy, why are Dutch people so tall?
I don't know. We are just the tallest people in the world for some reason.
True.
No idea how that happened. But
They're just bigger people. Big on life, big in real life. Beer or wine? I like wine better, but there are a couple beers that are not bad. I used to be kind of like really down on beer because I mean, I'm Asian. I get Asian glow. I don't really enjoy drinking beer or really hard liquor. That's why I really need like strong mixed drinks. and get my Smirnoff Ice, get my Mike's Hard Lemonade. That's right.
Pretty
I get all
badass.
those things. But I prefer wine in that case. What about you, Kevin? Beer or wine?
I don't like wine, so beer, but I actually don't like beer either. I like liquor.
Ah, that's true.
I drink
Rum
vodka.
and Coke.
Yeah, rum and coke, vodka, straight, anything like that.
151.
Yes.
How come we weren't listening on TL? It was kind of like an impromptu thing. We just wanted to stream for a couple hours to let you know about upcoming patches and stuff. It's just our way to kind of,
Do fun stuff.
yeah, just have fun. Have fun. Our lives are really fun. We want you guys to have fun too.
Hey, they changed this hotkey for the Mothership Core.
That's true. They did. They said they changed a few hotkeys around too. Do I smoke weed? No, I do not.
Smoke weed every day.
What's the best hangover food? That's actually a really good question, Kevin. What's your best hangover food?
No, nothing actually. Just sleep.
Just groan.
where's
Literally
my
complaining
thing?
until it's gone. I never really had a true hangovers. I always had my hangovers like the night I would drink. And I never would ever get hungover the next day. I always feel all the pain and headache that night. Some Germo asks if he proposed to you, what would your answer be?
Would be no.
He says no.
I am very, very sorry about that.
Who's smarter, MrBitter or a border collie? Actually, collies are really smart. But I would say MrBitter by a couple inches.
And why is this guy making emphasis?
Why is he making?
Oh, what? They changed all the freaking hotkeys. Makes me so mad.
Nice. Oh, you took a lot of damage there. What's Asian glow? I think Asians genetically have like less tolerance for alcohol, so as a result they react a lot stronger, and so they get more flushed. And their faces, especially around their necks and their back, the upper parts of their back, they get extremely, extremely red really fast. And I remember one time in the Toronto airport, as we were getting ready for NASL finals, we're just trying to like take a knees off because if you have trouble flying, sometimes people encourage you to take like certain medications or something, just to kind of like relax and like sleep through the flight. Some people like take a drink to take a load off, so we were just having like a little celebration drink.
I find this literally the stupidest thing ever. Why would they change the hotkeys so quick already? I just got used to them and now they're different. Makes me so mad.
And I had one drink at the Toronto airport, and I lit up so much, and I was saying hi to every single person, and I was like, "What's up?" And it's just I have very low tolerance, and that's just who I am.
That's the story of Frodan, guys.
Asian glow happens when some Asian drinks. That's true. What's your favorite StarCraft II strategy? That's a little bit too broad, but I really like. Harassment type of strategies, like even dating back to the early stages of StarCraft II. I think heavy sit back and turtle macro is a solid way to play, and that's the way I play. But I think multitasking stuff like War Prisms, or like if you're like dropping while doing Banshees or something, or like even the new way to play mech nowadays early on with Banshee Hellion is pretty cool. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? I really love cookies and cream, but that's really generic. Everyone likes cookies and cream. Do you have a favorite ice cream?
Cold Stone.
Cold Stone. Just anything from Cold Stone.
Look, Frodan.
You're going Colossus?
No. This, guys, is gonna be sick.
Oh, okay, guys, it's time for.
No!
No, he doesn't have enough energy for a fungal. Success. Now he really is screwed. I'll go back to answer your questions after I see this from Kevin. To see what happens, guys. We call this the Roddy drop.
The threads of fate lie bare.
No! The hotkeys are messed up again. Why did they change the hotkeys?
Oh.
Man, why? Why did they change the freaking hotkeys?
I'm sorry, Kevin. We'll have to try that again then. That means this is not the last game if this doesn't work. What is my favorite cheese build? Oh man, I love, I guess, I really like, back in the day, there's this 9-gate build where you can go 5 Stalker Rush in PvP. And it'd be like when, by the time that you get the 5 Stalkers up, they probably have their 2nd or 3rd Stalker, and it'd be like the 3 Stalker 1 Zealot when they can 4-gate, or 2 Stalker 1 Zealot. It was a really sick cheese based off your Chrono Boost. It was really, I think it's not very viable anymore, but it used to be really cool back on maps like Zelnaga Caverns.
I'm so sad right now. Why did they change the hotkeys?
Can units get smashed by rocks when they collapse? No. Do I prefer to play or to cast? I love both, but I like casting a little bit more because I've always been better with my mouth than my hands.
Harmonized.
All right.
Extrapolating strings.
What do you guys do to prepare mentally for a game that you know you're the underdog? You know, that's well, Kevin's usually the favorite, but for me personally, I really like imagining that I'm playing against someone that I'm really familiar with, and then maybe even like doing small things like asking to pause and then like forgetting that I'm playing someone really big, because you have to understand like if you're playing someone, a lot of times even just having the name intimidates you. This happens a lot with MOBAs too, like if you're playing against someone really big.
No!
Oof.
How many times do I have to try this? Oh wait.
Why am I so sexy? I wouldn't say sexy. I would say I'm more like I'm more pretty than sexy.
Man, I'm definitely not living up to these expectations.
It's okay, Kevin. Kevin's trying to force all the drones onto 1 minute line and then storming it, because usually when all the workers AI they see the entomb go up, they kind of rally to 1 minerals that they can block. So would I rather be good at StarCraft II for 1 day and be the best in the world and have it
Dimensional string.
turn into a descent like plat level play, or forever be stuck in Masters? Depends on the what day I play the best StarCraft II at. Like if I was the best in the world just for 1 day, I would definitely choose it to be like Championship Sunday at MLG or something, or like DreamHack, which is like these insane 12 hours a day, like non-stop games. I think something like back in the early days of MLG, you had to play like 34 games or something if you lost in round 1 to get all the way to like the championship bracket, something insane like that. And I think I choose that day. Either that, or if we have a caster tournament for 1 day, I'd ask to borrow that skills for 1 day.
Okay, let's try this again.
Here we go.
Hotkey set. So let's say I put it all the way.
And oh my god! Oh my god! Yes!
I didn't do it. I didn't do it good.
The drones reacted very fast.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, but still, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
It was okay.
Now, Kevin, what if you did that, drop sentries, force healed all of them, and then storm?
Yeah.
How sick would that be? Woo!
It would be very sick for now.
Someone just types GSL and says banned for 600 seconds. Lol. GSL, I think, is still the premier tournament for high-level StarCraft II play, even though I think NASL is still very much in the discussion. It measures different skills. A lot of people kind of over and undervalue different tournaments based off of players' abilities to cope with environments. And what I mean by that is that GSL measures a very sharply different skill than it does in MLG. MLG is more like not just endurance, but like how well you're able to play against different kinds of styles. GSL is like, how do you prepare for someone that you know you probably can't beat and how you can change it up? And it's more like there's a lot more strategy involved, which is, whereas MLG or something like DreamHack or Assembly, which requires like just an insane amount of games, or not Assembly, IEM, it's just a different skill set in how you're able to approach the game in terms of mindset. Some people really can't handle playing back-to-back intense series, and a lot of people can. So that's why you have some people that are really good abroad and just can't seem to piece it together at an MLG event, or sorry, at a GSL back in Korea, or vice versa. Some people are really good at GSL and just never seem to excel at a foreign event. What's my favorite matchup to cast? If you asked me about 3 months ago, it would have been Terran versus Zerd. And then it kind of shifted over to Protoss versus Terran just because I really thought
You saw?
it was really cool. I'm about to watch on the on the screen. Ooh, very nice.
Getting closer.
Now, if you do that two times at the same time, like, if, wow, he's complimenting you for being so smart. Now, if you do one Oracle and War Prism on one base and another one on another base, it'd be so sick. But look at this follow-up push. Oh, Hydras. Wow, GG. Tossing infested Terrans. Hello. Very nice, guys.
I tried. Like, I mean, I think the idea is really sick. The execution is not
Yeah.
easy, but I think if you're, he was Grandmaster League, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the idea is really cool.
Yeah, and then like just I think if you drop a sentry too, why not?
Yeah, but that's hard. It's gonna be hard because then
Oh, yeah.
you have to use step and you have to. But yeah, actually, why not? If you have only 2 high Templars, then
Yeah.
also, I mean, you're carrying a lot of gas. Then, like Andre, his heart would beat so fast. He's on so much gas.
That'd be really cool though. Everyone says yeah, the second time was good. Like oh my god.
It's sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, as Frodan already said, you drop the Entombed, it's called, right?
Yeah, and Tomb.
On, let's say, 6 or 7 out of 8 mineral patches. So all the drones immediately go to the other one. And right on that moment, the High Templars come and you can storm and you literally hit 20 drones.
Yeah.
I think the combination is really sick.
That'd be really, really cool.